Aloha and sending good vibes to all the amazing people tuned into this. Thank you so much for joining Light Guardian Shifters, Dreamers within this holographic matrix. You are taking part in another one of our inspirational team meditations where we get to practice meditation, come together as a team, and level up and expand the collective consciousness of the entire globe. Essentially, that's what we're doing. It's like, oh, this is what happens when we show up on a personal level to be able to help make global impact by being able to help anchor in higher conscious vibrations into this practice. So, and again, it's not just about vibrations and rainbows shooting out of our butts. Like, no, this is about being able to develop conscious awareness. This is about being able to bring ourselves into this present moment. This is about being able to develop a practice of heart-mind coherence. So, if you guys are ready for this, go ahead, drop those 1111s down in the chat. Looks like we got a full house, a full classroom, a full digital chat room today. So thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. Just pulling up the live chat as we get things going here. And as per usual, as we start things off, just want to be able to, first of all, thank everyone for being here. And again, let's just start just by bringing awareness to our body, and just go ahead and just roll your shoulders. We're going to start off with some physical awareness, some physical movement. So just take an opportunity here to begin just really listening to your body. Take those first deep breaths of the day. Get some nice big inhales. Nice big exhales. Do a couple of those, add some stretches above your head, wherever you feel you need a stretch in this moment. Big inhales. Nice big exhale. Allow any sort of noise to be able to come out of your body in this moment. And again, just continuing to bring awareness into your breath. And then we're going to bring in some physical massage into this part of the practice. If anybody here is, no, okay, good. Looks like the feed's working properly on TikTok. I don't know, I think it was lagging there. So anyways, we got people joining in on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook. So again, let's move into the next part. Let's just begin by just doing some gentle massages in our body. You can start off even just with the chest, with the pulmonary. Then we're going to our shoulders, going to our arms. And again, as we do this, we're literally helping like open up the energy channels. Especially when you're like massaging through the hands, like even when you massage through the hands, like that's actually going to help like even just like feel more of the subtle energy, which is part of what we're going to be practicing today. So again, just massaging literally anywhere where you feel called to in this moment, just taking this opportunity to just be able to listen to your body, connect with your body. What does it need right now? And just continue to breathe here. Again, this entire practice is just going to be a practice of being able to practice being mindful, practice being present, practice being here, practice being now. So again, massaging wherever you feel you need to massage. And even for everybody here, if you guys want, go ahead, give yourself a nice big hug massage. So just allow yourself to practice some smile asana where you lift the corners of your mouth up towards your ears. So grab a little smile there and take a nice big inhale together. Squeeze. Nice soft exhale, bit of a sigh, release. I'm doing one more of those. Inhale, squeeze, massage. Exhale, sigh, release. Beautiful. So again, just continuing to massage here. We'll just chit chat for a little bit. And again, as we are here, for everybody here, go ahead, leave some comments down in the chat. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for in this moment? So again, just massaging deep into the palms. I really want you to kind of like pay attention to the hands a little bit more today. Because again, in massaging the hands, that's actually we'll do a little bit of like energy stuff as we go into our first part of our meditation. And then, so what we're gonna do, for those of you who are brand new, first of all, go ahead, leave some gratitude down in the comments. For those of you who are just like joining us for the first time, again, this is a practice that we do Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep massaging wherever you feel called, work your way eventually down to the torso, the rib, down to the lower body, eventually the feet. And again, this isn't just about like the individual practice that we get to develop, like, which it is, that's a big part of it, but a big part of it is just being able to share in the vibrations of us coming together as a team. I know for a lot of people, just like being able to like be in the team chat and being able to just like see familiar usernames and souls and spirits is like really inspiring, where it's like, yeah, we're doing this together, we're showing up together. Because having that regular routine, especially first time, like first, the start of the week, incredibly important, because like how you spend like the first 30 minutes to an hour of your day holographically affects the rest of your day. So this is about us being able to develop a practice that is going to help us like build more like resilience, awareness, focus, inspiration, and again, just be able to help us open up our heart in this moment. So again, just massaging all the way down to the ankles, to the calves, to the back of the knees. I know you can't see on camera right now, but I'm just massaging my legs. I'm going to read those comments on the chat of what you guys are grateful for. So again, what we're going to do here, physical massage. This is like stage 1, and then from there we'll go into our EFT, our emotional freedom tapping. That's stage 2 with our affirmations. Then from there, we'll go into our laughter practice yoga. That's like activating the heart center. And then from there, we'll go into a quick mindfulness practice where we'll just kind of like practice bringing our mind-heart coherence into this present moment. And we'll do a little bit of like feeling into the future. And then from there, we're going to do a quick standing exercise. And then from there, we're going to go deeper into our chakra practice. So Today's main practice is going to be going deeper into the chakra tones, which again, for those of you familiar, we do that at the end of each meditation. But today, I just want to be able to spend a little bit more time with it, especially since it's just the start of the week and we got people who are joining in for the first time. If it's your first time joining in, drop a 333 in the comments. And yeah, super grateful to be able to have you here. And quick question in the TikTok. If you're asking about my necklace, this is a light guardian crystal, and I think the battery on it just needs to be replaced, but normally it lights up. So anyways, just massaging deep into your feet here. So thank you again, everyone, for joining in. And as we're massaging here, I'm going to practice my balance as I give some shout outs to those of you in the YouTube chat. So again, shout out and good morning to Julia, Starsoul, Rachel, Kristen, Dandelion, Mary, Natasha, Reframe Queen, Melissa, shout out to Melissa. Can you guys give a special thank you and shout out to Melissa? Melissa is one of our newest Patreon supporters. So also like joining in as one of our leading members potentially. So Melissa, huge thank you to you, Melissa, for adding your support on the Patreon. So go ahead, everyone, just send a nice warm thank you and welcome to Melissa. Shout out again to Morphic, shout out to Newly Awakened. And reading the comments here for gratitude as you guys continue massaging wherever you feel you need to. And just massaging. I'm just massaging my other foot right now. So again, just breathing, straightening up your spine. What are you grateful for in this moment? Go ahead, leave a comment down in the chat. Julia says, grateful for the love I receive and give. Beautiful. Crystal says, I'm grateful for this bomb-ass divine femme energy here. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of feminine energy in the chat. That's dope. I love it. Kristen says, grateful for the lessons we learn in your journey and the opportunity to grow. Absolutely, in our journey. Autumn says, my able body. Beautiful, Autumn. Thank you so much. Morphic says, I woke up feeling blessed, so this is really boosting me up. Perfect. Awesome. That's why we're here. Grateful to be here, says Dandelion. Natasha says, I'm grateful for feeling so giggly this morning. I'm already laughing, and we're not even at the laughing meditation. Natasha, no. Stop laughing. You're doing it wrong. How dare you laugh before we get to the laughing meditation? Right? It's like I can't help it. I'm just a giggly person. So that's a great thing to like do just kind of in the day. Just kind of like start like laughing first thing in the morning. So again, just massaging the upper body here, working your way into the face, just reading more of the comments here. So again, as you do this, straighten up your spine, just bring awareness, take your time. Like there's no rush here. We're going to move into the next part of the meditation in a moment. Rachel says, grateful for a rainbow spectrum of emotions, for feeling this deeply and expressing freely. Beautiful, Rachel. Thank you for sharing. Wait, is it somebody's birthday? Whose birthday is it? Where did I miss a comment about somebody's birthday? I know it's my friend's birthday. Whose birthday is it right now? There's a comment from Morphic saying it's somebody's birthday. Oh, Reframe Queen. I didn't read Natasha's laughing meditation, and it's also my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to Natasha's mom. So there we go. Shout out to Melissa again. Thank you everyone for welcoming. Happy birthday to Natasha's mom. Beautiful. Okay, good. Everyone's laughing. Perfect. Yeah. You can do like instant, like that'll be the thing, right? We'll practice that eventually where it'll be like super serious, and laugh mode activate. Don't worry, we'll get to it. All right, so just massage the rest of your body, massage up through the neck. Again, like wherever you feel you need to massage in this morning. Good morning to those of you tuned in on TikTok as well. Camilla, thank you for joining in. Grateful for healing. Little Song, thank you so much for joining. Holly, thank you for joining. New Life, Thank you. And everybody else, XD, Maddie, thank you so much. And for those of you on Instagram, go ahead. You can leave some comments for what you're grateful for. So again, just massaging here. Take a moment here to really just allow yourself to massage your face, massage your temples, massage your third eye. It helps when you make the noise. So today we're going to be massaging our chakras. Well, actually, we kind of are. That's what we're doing later. So again, massaging even just the back of the ears, massaging the earlobes. This is actually, massaging the earlobes is a great way to just kind of like help relax. If you're feeling like you're just kind of like a little overwhelmed, massaging the earlobes is actually like an energy point you can do to just help relax. So massaging the top of the head, I mean, massage in general is great. So again, for those of you who are brand new, we're just massaging the body, but as we're doing this, we're bringing awareness into our body. We're opening up the energy channels, and this actually makes it easier to drop into the other parts of the meditation. So this is kind of like just priming ourselves, getting ourselves ready. All right, let's move into the EFT. So before we do that, let's just shake it up. Let's just do a little couple shakes with some big inhale, exhales, and go. So just get a couple of those out. Freak out your cat if you got one. One more, two more. Deep inhale together. Shake it up again. You're just moving stagnant energy. One more time. Inhale. Make some weird noises if you want. Blow your nose if you need to. Give me 2 seconds here. Beautiful. All right, grab some tea. We're going to move into our EFT tapping. A reminder throughout this entire practice, if you guys aren't, like, just make drinking water a part of your practice. And even when you drink water, just allow yourself to like be like extra mindful with it. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna chug this water, glug, glug, glug. Instead, it's like, oh my God, this is like the source of all existence. Oh my God, it's like liquid energy. Oh, wow. Like I've incarnated into this lifetime purely just to be able to drink water. What a blessing. Like, I don't know, that's the way, that's every time I drink water, that's my experience. It's like a psychedelic revelation. All right, okay. EFT tapping. What we're doing here, we're doing our EFT tapping. Again, this is an energy practice technique where as we tap here, we are also going to be bringing in affirmations. So affirmations, I am. What do you want to call in for today? What do you want to call in for the week? Leave your affirmations down in the chat. Again, don't you guys like how this practice is like interactive? Like, right? Like that's like, whoa, it's so exciting, right? We could like sing songs together and do our alphabets and like learn about the lessons of the soul. So again, just tapping here. This is called emotional freedom tapping. Beautiful. And as we're doing here, let's bring in some affirmations. What affirmations do we want to bring in for this week? So let's say, I am focused. I am listening. I am aware. I am flexible. I am like Neo from the Matrix. I am in service. I am in purpose. So again, just keep tapping your face, your chest, even on your fingers, even on your hands. Whatever you feel called, it's similar to the massage, but as you're doing this, you're gently just opening up the energy channels, even on the back of the head. Leave your comments down below. I am resilient. Beautiful. I am love. I am lovable. I am strong and resilient. I like when people like leave the same affirmations. It's like, whoa, hive mind, hello, like we're tapped in. Like, so again, just do this just for a little bit more, just for a few more moments. I am conscious. I am aware. I am strong. I am worthy, says Camilla. I am forgiving of myself. I am learning. I am protected, says Camilla. I am love and light, says Lily. I am high vibe AF, says Natasha. Damn straight you are, Natasha. Don't let anyone else ever tell you otherwise. Like, it's okay. Like, you can be like, again, like high vibe is very like, you know, high vibe is a lifestyle. Even if there's days where you're sad, you can still be high vibe as a lifestyle, right? High vibe is a lifestyle choice. It kind of is, because it's an attitude when you think about it, right? Once you've kind of awakened to that, like no one can take that away from you, right? So beautiful. All right, so again, just taking a moment here to just be able to bring in some affirmations. So what other affirmations you want to bring in today? Just gently tapping. activating the energy fields, activating the energy channels. So again, you can just say like, I am connected, I am grateful, I am a part of community, I am learning, I am growing, I am expanding, I am building consistency, I am building strength, I am creative, I am in service, I am inspired, I am love. I think we probably repeated a few of those there. Just pick one and just repeat it 50 times. All right. I am exactly where I should be in life. I am supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Holy crap, Rachel. You actually typed that out. Good job. All right. Okay. Finish it off here. I am here. Beautiful. Okay. Shake it up a little bit. Beautiful. All right. I am able to let go. Good job. All right. Okay, thanks again to those of you who may be new. Drop a 333 in the chat if it's your first time. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Let's get into our laughter practice meditation, and then we'll get into a little bit of just like dropping into the mind-heart coherence, even though like this whole practice is that. You guys want to summon aliens? You got to practice getting into the mind-heart coherence, man. That's what it's all about, man. You guys want to talk to aliens, man? Anyways, we'll talk more about that later. All right, okay, let's get into this. So laughter practice meditation, what this is about, it's going to be a deep inhale, nice soft exhale, and then a deep inhale again, and then focus on the exhale with the breath sounding like this. Ha, 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 ha. So you just focus on the exhale. The inhale happens automatically. And then as you do this, this ha, ha, ha sound, ha, evolves into a laugh. It evolves into the cascading of laughter. So again, this is about tapping into that heart space, that like creative heart space within us, and just allowing that expression to naturally unfold. You do not need an external stimulus in order to be able to tap into this feeling. So let's move into this together. If it's your first time here, no pressure. You're allowed to just observe. Allow this broadcast and allow the energy of those taking part to make it easier for you to be able to tap into this energy. So thank you again, everyone, for showing up for this practice. Because again, this isn't just me. I want you guys to be able to do this so like it makes you feel awesome. And then so you get that experience and then you move throughout your day and together we're collectively raising the vibration of the globe. That's essentially what's happening here. We're like straight up. This is like humanitarian work on a personal level. So let's do this together. So let's just take 2 nice big breaths together. So big inhale through the mouth, get as nice oxygen as possible, as much as possible. Straighten up your spine, big exhale. Bring yourself into that place of gratitude. 1 more breath together. Nice big exhale. All right, follow my lead. Deep inhale together. Focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 Try and get that weird noise. Get the, was it the donkey laugh? Or get the dolphin laugh in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe, relax. Good. Yeah, get the snorting laugh in there. Make sure you keep breathing when you do that. All right, okay. Just take a moment here. Just kind of relax. Feel what this is feeling right here. Take another breath. Just allow yourself to like feel on a subtle level. What does it feel like right now? Beautiful. All right. Keeping that smileasana, corners of the mouth lifted up towards the cheeks. Keep that going for a little bit. Let's move right into 1 more round of laughter practice, and then we're going to go a little bit deeper with the next part of our practice, which is like more of like the eyes closed meditation. So good job, everyone, especially for those of you who are new. I know this is weird, but hey, weird is magic. The world needs your weird. So y'all ready for this? I can't say that phrase without singing that song. It's just impossible. I can't do it. So, all right, here we go. Okay. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. This is it. This is it right here. Okay, y'all ready? All right. Take a nice big inhale together. Big exhale. Here we go. Weird as noise as possible. Inhale together. Focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Try and get that dolphin laugh. That sounds so weird. Try and get the silent laugh. And finish it off with a snort. 3, 2, 1. Breathe, relax. Take a moment here. Just allow yourself to close your eyes. Be in this heart space. Be in this gratitude. What does it feel like? No wrong answer. Just simply observe. What does it feel like right now? Maybe you still got a little bit of a smile on your face. Beautiful. Just feel that cultivation of ecstatic joy. It's like a sun within your heart. Beautiful. Gently take another breath here. Nice soft exhale. And slowly open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. All right. Man, you guys are doing great. Good job, everyone. Okay. Just take a moment here. I just got blown my nose. I laughed so hard. I blew my nose. All right. Yeah, you guys have to turn in for, once we reach 169 on Patreon, we'll just do like a sing-along broadcast. We'll just sing songs together. That'll be the plan. So again, thank you everyone so much for adding their support in all forms. Simply by you being here, it is supporting what it is that we're doing here as a team. Again, when you guys are in a position to do so, please feel free to support this financially with a monthly micro contribution. That's what helped make these broadcasts possible. Again, with a monthly contribution of $5, $10, $11, $100, whatever works for you. When you sign up at the $11 a month contribution or higher through my Patreon, through our Patreon, then you can join as what we refer to as a leading member. This is where you can join more of the private space within our community. We have collaborative work periods for conscious creators. Reminder for the leading members who are tuned into this, 3 p.m. today, collaborative work period, 3 p.m. EST. So if you're joining, let me know in the team chat. Also, as a leading member, you get discounts for the item shop, such as the Light Guardian crystals, the shift buttons. You can't see, it's a little bit purple there. And you can also join our on-air podcast that we do on Thursdays. Stay tuned. I just need to meditate a little bit longer on what this Thursday's broadcast is going to be. There's obviously like an unlimited amount of topics, but stay tuned for that. I'm going to let you know that'll be Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. So moving into the next part of the practice and the meditation. And again, thank you to our recent Patreon supporters. Thank you to Melissa. Thank you to Caroline. Thank you to Autumn. Thank you to Mary. And we're currently at 164, working up to 169. If you're planning on signing up for the Patreon in the future, drop a 777 in the chat. And contributions only process on July 1st. So even if you sign up today, nothing comes out of your wallet. July 1st is when the contributions come through. So if that makes it easier for you, then you can sign up sooner rather than later. All right, good job, team. Let's go a little bit deeper. So working into the next part of practice, we're going to take a moment here to really just kind of practice slowing down. All right, I can see lots of comments in the chat. I don't even know what you guys are talking about sometimes. Piggy laugh. Piggy laugh? What is a piggy laugh sound? I guess it's a snorting laugh. That's right. Okay, all right. Good job, everyone. Camilla, dropping the 777. Thank you so much. Do I have a dog? Yes. Do I have dog hairs on me? I don't think I have dog hairs on me right now. But do I look like a dog? Yes. Okay. My like dog scruffy hair sometimes. Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. Okay. Now that we've gotten our sillies incubated, they're not gone. They're just like contained. We're going to move into the next part of the practice and meditation. Then we're going to stand up for a bit, do a little bit of movement exercise for those who are able. And then from there, we are going to go into more of a deeper version of our chakra practice meditation. So from here, what we're going to do, we're going to practice dropping like into our breath, into our heart space. And then we're going to practice kind of like feeling the future, feeling what the end of the week is going to feel like after we've kind of moved through it with like momentum and optimism and work and resilience and focus. So we're going to feel that together. So for everybody here, if this is your first time, if you're brand new to meditation, no problem. This is for beginners and experts. For those of you who are getting more familiar with this, I want you to observe your ability to like drop into this space like more effectively. Like instead of it taking like 20 breaths, you can literally do it in 2 breaths. And I want you to become familiar with like the texture and the flavor of kind of being in that space where it's like, like I am there. And then that's from the space that we kind of like practice focusing on the feelings of the future. And then that's where we practice aligning with ourselves. So you can call this manifestation, you can call it what you want. I call it like, I don't know, quantum focus or something like that. I don't know, I haven't given it a name. Anyways, let's get ready to do that. I'm just gonna turn off my fan so there's less background noise. All right. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Ba-da-ba, Aquarius. Anyways, and that's when some people like stop watching. They're just like, I didn't. It was this horrible singing, subpar. All right, good job, everyone. Thank you again. And again, just being in this place of like community and joy, it helps a lot with the meditation because again, what we're doing here, we're developing this like emotional association. So by us having fun meditating, you're going to want to tune in again. You're going to be like, oh yeah, last time I tuned in, I had fun and I laughed and I smiled and I learned. I'm going to do this again. So I encourage you, I challenge you to join in for these broadcasts as much as possible. Not just because I like want you to, but because I want you to be able to experience the difference it makes. And then to please feel free to give us feedback. All right, let's move into this next part of meditation. Here we go. Take a moment here. When you're ready, go ahead and gently close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, gently, as you listen to my breath, slowly begin to bring awareness. As you listen to my voice, begin to bring awareness to your breath. Deep, gentle inhales through the nose or the mouth. And soft, gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Continuing to breathe here, soft, gentle inhales. Nice and gentle exhales. And as you're exhaling, just giving your nervous system permission to relax, like literally consciously giving it permission to relax. Straightening up your spine, relaxing the face. We'll gently just calibrate our body. This will allow us to drop a little bit deeper. To do this, we're going to visualize a white light from the center of our chest. Very swiftly, we'll do this. So visualizing and feeling a white light at the center of our chest, and visualize this white light moving through our body, like filling a cup with water. We are filling our cup, filling our vessel, our body with awareness, with consciousness. Feeling this white light move through your chest, through your arms, all the way down to your fingers, and wherever it moves, just bringing intention to allow those parts of the body to relax. Good. Bringing awareness and moving this white light down through your ribs, through your torso, all the way down your hips, past your thighs, your knees, right down to your toes. Bringing this awareness all the way up your spine, straighten your spine just by a millimeter, feeling this energy, this visualization moving up through your face, all the way up to the top of your head. And then just take a moment here to just kind of visualize like a white egg around your body, like a white, like kind of like field, a white energy aura, just expanding around you. Beautiful. And so as we're here, just taking a moment to really breathe. And just allowing yourself to be brought into this space of gratitude. Allowing yourself to just take a moment here to just acknowledge the other people who are taking part in this broadcast, who are taking part in this practice, in this meditation, and to just send them gratitude to all the people who are tuned in right now, in the future as well. And in doing this, just allow yourself to receive that gratitude also. And you can physically put your hands on your chest in this moment. So again, just practicing here, practicing just being in this heart coherence. As you relax your face, just breathe here. If you notice your mind wander, that's okay. Gently just bringing it back to the breath. Bring it back to this point of focus. And just stay here just for 2 more breaths. Good job. Just allowing yourself to simply slow things down, and as you do, you just bring more awareness into this moment. Nowhere else to be, simply here and now. Gently release your hands wherever you're comfortable. We'll take the next few moments here. I want you to focus on feeling the future. This is going to be an amazing week for you. You're going to do things a little bit differently. You're going to move through it with a different mindset, or just like bringing even more focus to the mindset you've already been cultivating. You're going to move through this week. You're going to kick butt. You're going to create things. You're going to grow. You're going to expand. You're going to heal. You're going to be flexible. So I want you to feel, what is it going to feel like Friday afternoon after you look back on this week and you're just like, damn, that was another good week. Like, that was a dope week. Like, I'm proud of myself. I want you to feel that feeling. What will it feel like by the end of Friday? And remember that feeling of like, this is like very nostalgic, but it'll help you reflect. Remember that feeling of like being in school? And remember what it felt like on Friday afternoon when like the school week was almost over, and obviously you were following instructions from teachers and mentors, but you did it. You did it. You know, you did your homework. You showed up to class. You answered some questions. You had fun with your friends. You played outside during recess. And now it's Friday afternoon. What does that feel like? Remember what that feels like? Like, that has a very particular feeling to it, if you know what I mean. And if you want to adjust that within your own relative context, that's fine. But remember that feeling of like, yeah, Friday afternoon, sweet. I want you to feel that, and now adapt that same feeling to like this week. What will it feel this week? Find that feeling. Find it right now. It exists. It's in the future. This future already exists. And I want you to feel this right now within your heart. And as you feel this, we are creating a pathway between ourselves in this moment. We are aligning with this future. We are using our free will to follow the path that will lead us there. And this path will be one of growth, be one of expansion, will be one of resilience, one of creative expression, one of listening, one of healing, one of learning, one of stillness, one of expansion. Whatever it is for you, that's totally fine. You don't have to know exactly what every day of this week will be like for you, but I want you to feel what it will feel like by the end of this week, when you're just going to be like, yes, I did it. I did it again. So feel into this moment. I'm just going to stay here for the next little bit. And as you feel this, literally just like inviting it into your aura, inviting it into your field. Feel it within your field, your fieldings. I feel like there's a reason those words sound alike. And even just put your hands on your heart and just holding space for yourself. And just make that promise right now to yourself. Just be like, yo, this week's going to be dope. Like, that's exactly what I want you to say to yourself in your own words. Be like, yo, this week's going to be dope, yo. As if you talk to yourself. That's your higher self talking to yourself. Yo, what's up, dude? This week's going to be so lit. Oh, man, let's do this, fam. Gonna mob it. Stay lit. That's how your higher self talks. Sometimes. Probably. Maybe. Anyways, allow yourself to smile here. Allow that feeling of like joy just kind of be cultivated within your heart. This week is calling you further into who you are. Allow yourself to show up. Allow yourself to find additional willpower, temperance, resilience, adjust it, make it a little bit different, or just go a little bit deeper. Feel here just for a few more moments. Breathe. Take some deep breaths together. Deep inhale. Nice soft exhale. Clearing the way for you to connect to this path. The path is before you. It is there. Like following like a golden rope that connects you to that future. All you have to do is just kind of hand over hand, step by step, follow that rope. And that rope is connected to your heart. It's connected to your intuition. That rope is your dharma, so to speak. It is your destiny. calling you into your purpose. So allow yourself to openly accept the choice to show up for this path this week. This is going to be a dope week for you once again. So just feel this in your heart. Feel the texture, feel the feeling, feel the flavor of this space. And just make whatever promise you want to make to yourself in this moment. I want you to do that. Literally within your heart right now. I want you to make a promise for yourself for this week. Just this week. It doesn't have to be for the rest of your life. Just this week. Make a promise for yourself right now. And this could literally just be like an emotional idea. It could be something specific. It could be like, I'm going to go to bed by 11 o'clock every night or something like that. Something like that. Whatever you feel. Make a promise. Just one promise to yourself this week. That's realistic. Go ahead. Beautiful. And so again, as we feel this feeling, let us also feel the collective raising of the momentum that we are cultivating together as we literally get ready to move into the solstice. Solstice coming up very soon, this Sunday. We are not that far away. So allow ourselves to like really be at that point where the solstice, I want it to be like a point where we arrive to where we're going to be like, yes, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. This is like almost like a graduation milestone. So you can feel the excitement building up to the ability of arriving on the solstice and being like, yo, we're doing it. And that doesn't mean you have to know all of it. It doesn't mean you have to have done all of it. Just allow yourself to feel the momentum you're cultivating on your path and the shared inspiration that we are building here as a team. So let the momentum of the team be your momentum. Let the courage of the team be your courage. Let the strength of the pack be your strength. Just taking a few more minutes here and then we're going to conclude this part of the meditation. Allow yourself to hold gratitude in your heart for yourself, for the path before you. Feel it. Really feel this heart-mind coherence. Just take a few more breaths here in your own moment of oneness, in your own silence. Go ahead. All right, now as we get ready to conclude this meditation, in your mind, just pump yourself up. Say words to yourself. Just be like, you got this. You're going to do this. You're so awesome. Like kind of like affirmations for yourself. Just pump yourself up and let it almost be like kind of like words from your higher self. The you who's already there on the solstice, who's just like, you can do this. We got this. We're going to kick some butt. We're going to shift some paradigms. Keep leveling up. And again, it's not just reminding yourself of who you are becoming, but it's also the practice of letting go that which is holding you back. So whatever you are called into this week, may it guide you to be able to connect with more of who you are by understanding more of who you are not. Concluding this part of the practice, meditation, if you still got your hands on your heart, just sending yourself so much love, so much gratitude, feeling the love from your future self. Beautiful. Gently release your hands here. Carrying this vibration with you. You're going to carry it with you throughout the rest of your day, your week. You're going to kick so much butt this week. And slowly from here, gently bring a smile to your face. Literally, even just like smile asana. Corners from the edge of your mouth up towards your ears. Feel any tingling sensation up the spine. Nice big exhale. Gonna do one more breath like that. Nice big exhale. And slowly bringing awareness back to your physical body. When you're ready, gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and slowly open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. For those of you who are joining in for the first time, yeah, thank you so much for just taking part and allowing that to be a part of your practice, allowing that to be a part of your experience. And like, that's something that you can literally do like at any moment. So for those of you who are tuned in, we're going to move into the standing practice of meditation. I'd love for you to even just share in your comments, how was that for you? And even just take a moment here to just be able to share, like, what was the promise? What was the promise that you made for yourself? If you want to share, you can share that, because I think that's something that will just kind of, even again, just by communicating it out loud can kind of like help. But it will also be a cool way just to be able to share in the inspiration for each other. Aloha D, thanks so much for joining in. Please feel free to share your sarcastic insults elsewhere though. How dare you say I look like someone else but less attractive version of them. I don't know, that happens every now and then. Apparently I look like multiple celebrities. Did you guys know that Shane Dawson is actually one of my clones? A lot of people don't know that. It's true though. Shane Dawson is actually like one of my clones. I'm the original, and then he like was one of my clones from my clone program. Half of you don't even know who Shane Dawson is. Anyways. All right, let's move into our standing practice meditation. We'll read some more chat on screen, and again, we'll move into the chakra practice, and then from there we will move into our into just being able to like hang out, to do a little bit of like chat afterwards, and I'll read some of the comments. So from here, let's go ahead. For those of you who are able, go ahead and join us in standing. For those of you who are staying seated, absolutely fine, not a problem. So, awesome. Good job, everyone. Seeing the comments here for what your promises were to yourself. Camilla saying, I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. Do it. Wake up at 6 a.m. Natasha knows who Shane Dawson is. Anyways, okay, so let's take a moment here to just be able to go ahead, stand up for a second. We're just going to like shake it out here. So again, just bring a little movement into your body. I want to see your like weird dance. Wag your tail. So again, we're just gonna like shake it up here. So go ahead, do a deep inhale together. Exhale, go. Shake, 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 shake it out. Move that energy, release any stagnant energy in your lower hips, your lower torso, your lower chakras. Do that 2 more times. Deep inhale together. Exhale, go. Beautiful, beautiful. Do that 1 more time together. Inhale. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Let's just bring a little bit of movement to our body. So again, kind of do like movements right now that are just going to kind of like bring you into your power. So find a movement. You can kind of do what I'm doing. And as you do it, just kind of allow it to be something that's just kind of like bringing you into your power. So as you do this, you're kind of like activating your like warrior archetype. You can get some deep inhale, exhales together here. You can follow my lead. So deep inhale, exhale, go. Do 2 more of those if you wish. 1 more. Good. Now just bring a little bit of movement to your body right now. Again, you can just kind of like imagine you've got like a ball of energy just swirling around, just allowing yourself to just kind of like play in this moment. Bring some movement here. Just allow yourself to just like feel there's this creative life force energy that moves through you at all times. Right now, I want you to just kind of close your eyes, so don't even look at me, and even just kind of like allow yourself to just bring a fluid movement to your body. Just experience what it's like when you try not to like stop, but you're just kind of like letting movement just flow through you. This is actually like a very important practice in itself, because this is about like desolation of the ego. The ego, if we're like watching ourselves, or if we're in a room full of people, be like, oh, this is silly, like I can't do this. But I want you to just really practice moving and just kind of like finding even just stretches you can bring into this body, and even just kind of like doing it in a way where for some of you it's going to feel very kind of like a martial arts, kind of like a Shaolin kind of like practice, or like something out of like a cutscene in an anime, or like a montage warrior training scene. So just allow yourself to just feel into this energy. Just do that just for about 20 more seconds. This is like your like Jedi training, just activating. And as you're doing this, you're just like cultivating energy right now, just bringing it into your form. Beautiful. All right. Okay, let's just go into our dragon roar real quick, and then we'll go into our chakra practice. So dragon roar stands as if you're going to kick a soccer ball, kind of like a warrior one position. And then from here, we're going to do a deep inhale, big exhale. We're going to go roar. And as we do the exhale, again, you're going to kind of like release any sort of stagnant energy. So you can release any sort of like resentment, frustration. You can release anything that you're holding on to, like that time when someone commented in the chat saying you look like a less attractive version of a celebrity you don't know. Like whatever, right? Like you can just kind of be like, oh, just release it. So you can just kind of allow yourself to do a big inhale, exhale, and a nice big dragon roar. So again, deep inhale together, exhale. Release any of it, and then the next one I want you to do this as like a battle cry, bring in your warrior energy. So allow this to be heard across the dimensions. Inhale together. You do that, it's kind of like you're like powering up in Dragon Ball Z kind of. Do one more together, whatever you feel you need to let this be for you. Inhale. Go ahead, just take a moment here, bring yourself back down to standing, just breathe. Nice big exhale. Keep your eyes open if you're a little bit dizzy. Inhale again. Nice big exhale. Beautiful. Shake it up a little bit. Again, physical movement, so important. Go ahead, bring yourself back down to seat if you're standing. Again, this is why like the physical movement, like I encourage you guys to like even, you know, after this practice, like go dance a bit, right? Like go bring a little bit more movement into your morning routine. So important. So, all right. Okay, thank you again to those of you who are tuned in for the first time. I apologize if you tuning into this is just like completely different from something you're used to, but go ahead and join in, especially if it is something that you're looking to be able to develop more as a practice. And again, by us doing this, and especially with the next part, with us doing like the chakra practice meditation, again, like by us doing this is also about being able to help us kind of like level up our like awareness of our energetic body. It's being able to help like cultivate just kind of like more of a presence into this moment. So let's move into our chakra practice meditation. So we're just going to spend a little bit more time with the chakra practice meditation. I'm glad we did it properly where we do have enough time. If you guys are enjoying this practice, please feel free to drop an 1111 in the chat. That way, so it will just like confirm for me that this is like an awesome thing and you guys are enjoying it. And the one comment that shows up every now and then, which drastically hurts my feelings, I'll just be like, it's okay. It's worth it because the rest of them think I'm kind of cool. No, I'm just joking. I mean, I'm half joking, but seriously, it's like I I have feelings too. And when someone like comes in the chat and is just like, this is stupid, then I'm just like, you're stupid, block. And then part of me still it still happens. So anyways, beautiful. Thank you, Honeycut. Thank you for joining. Awesome. All right. Okay. So let's get into the chakra practice. So for those of you who are joining in, again, what we're going to do here, we're going to explain the chakra practice. This is based on an ancient Gnostic teaching. So what we're going to do here, we're going to work through each chakra. Yeah, block and bless. Exactly. You know it. We're going to work through each chakra with a correlating mantra. A quick reminder for those of you tuned in on TikTok and Instagram, if you guys join in on YouTube, more of the chat is on YouTube. So there's like more people on the YouTube chat. So all right, awesome. I appreciate everybody. You guys are dope, man. Like again, this is like I don't know, like morning jazzercise or something like that. But it's like conscious jazzercise. What are we doing here? We're leveling up. Like we're doing something that's making a difference. So let's get into the next part with our chakra practice meditation. So for those of you who are brand new, allow me to explain this very simply, and we'll go through it really quickly. So the chakras are like spinning discs of energy. You can imagine creative life force energy like prana being like water that comes in through our crown, and our chakras, it kind of like moves around these chakras almost in the pattern of a snake. And so this water kind of moves through our body. Our chakras are like the water wheels. And when the chakras are balanced and cleared, the water moves smoothly, and it kind of changes our energetic dynamics. It changes our vitality. It changes our mindset. When the chakras are kind of left unchecked, when they're blocked, when they're kind of muddy and stuff like that, then the water's like, and it's like sprinkling out of your face like a sprinkler. It's like, And again, no judgment against that, because a lot of us, that's like a part of our experience. So we're working on kind of like helping the water move smoothly. And again, the tonation that we do with the chakras, each chakra, I'll explain this. Each chakra is like an energy point that is releasing a frequency right now. It is literally releasing a frequency 24/7. It's like a radar signal. It's kind of sending out a signal. When we do the mantra noises, we are making a physical noise, like a dimensional noise that resonates with that chakra tone. And when we resonate with it, it kind of activates the chakra and it kind of like brings awareness to it. It strengthens it like a muscle, and it also kind of helps clear the dirt off of it. It's like an energetic massage. It kind of like shakes it up and it kind of helps clear the dirt. Plus, it's about bringing awareness to it. It's about bringing awareness. The shift in consciousness is about making the unconscious conscious as well. So this is about awakening your consciousness. So this is an ancient practice. If you do this regularly, you'll experience, again, like heightened intuition, synchronicity, mental acuity, just like mental well-being, optimism, just more of a general like shift in consciousness. So let's move into this together. Again, for those of you who are brand new, follow my lead. And for those of you who are doing this, I want you to pay attention to like the physical sensation. For those of you who are maybe new to this, you may still feel this. Some of these are incredibly obvious. You'll do it and you'll actually feel it in the different parts of your body. So starting with the brow chakra, each chakra has a correlating virtue. This one is about serenity. So being able to like see the serenity and the unity between all things. When we do each chakra, focusing on like the virtues, and we'll explain more about the virtues another time just to be able to make sure we're moving through this. We'll do each chakra, we'll try and do it 3 times. We'll see if we have enough. We might run out of time though, we'll see. Okay, so follow my lead. I'm just gonna hold my fingers here, just kind of help conduct. So you can put your hand on your forehead if you want, that's entirely up to you. So take a deep inhale, exhale together. Nice big exhale. Brow chakra is the sound E like ski. Inhale together. Follow my lead. Again, so it's like an energetic massage. Inhale again. One more time, inhale. You can close your eyes if you're doing this, if you're familiar with it. Keep your eyes open, it's up to you. Throat chakra, justness, power of our voice. Words create worlds. Speaking our truth. The sound is A, like way, A. Inhale together, we'll go right into it. Inhale. You should really be able to feel this one. This one's the most obvious one. Inhale again. And by feel, it's literally even just a vibration. It's not even an energetic thing. Inhale again. Good job. Heart chakra, compassion, kindness for all beings. The sound is O. Like similar to Om, but just more so O. But you can finish with Om. You can kind of modify it. That's fine. So O together. Inhale. O. Inhale again. Focusing on the heart. Inhale. So again, as we're doing this, even if you're like brand new to this and you're not really thinking too much about it, at the very least, this is like an energetic massage, more or less. It's like giving you a massage from like an inside out, from an energetic level. Pulmonary chakras, these are the ones a lot of people don't know about. If you're super sensitive here, even just like you can tell just by massaging, you might massage it and be like, oh my God, that's so sensitive. Try to massage those a little bit now and then. Pulmonary, this is about connecting with like our ultra memory, our ancestors and our future, like our non-linear awareness. So like our higher conscious awareness. So the sound is awe, like saw. Deep inhale together. Awe. Try and get a little bit louder if you want. Like really emphasize the noise. Inhale again. One more time. Inhale. Beautiful. Solar chakra. So solar chakra, all about temperance, willpower. So again, by bringing awareness to the chakra, as we do this practice, this is also a chance to kind of listen to the chakra. Where are chakras? Once you kind of figure out the different like faculties and virtues related to the chakras, you can start to notice how your behavior sort of relates to them, and you can notice where they need to make adjustments. So for example, your solar chakra has a lot to do with like temperance and willpower, in addition to like identity and everything like that, like confidence. But the temperance and willpower we can notice in like just like, how is your willpower? Like if you said you were going to go by bed to 11 and then you end up staying up till midnight watching other stuff and just kind of like doing things like kind of less consciously, that's a good chance to be able to observe and be like, oh yeah, okay, I can probably refine that a little bit. Or like, I'm only going to have one cookie, and then you end up having all the cookies. No shame. Every now and then you got to eat some cookies. But again, use those little moments to just be like, oh, here's actually a chance for me to practice my willpower. So observe wherever your chakras are at, whether they are kind of like more open, more closed, and again, finding the balance. And again, something that you have to work on regularly. It brings you into awareness. Solar chakra, the sound is you. Inhale together. You. Inhale again. Should really feel this one. Inhale. Good job. Moving into our sacral chakra. Again, sacral chakra, cultivation of our sexual energy. If you're not consciously developing that relationship with your sexual energy, now's a great time to start. Again, this just means like not spilling the cup mindlessly, but doing it with intention, or then cultivating it with intention. The sound is M, as if you just ate something delicious like pad thai. I want some pad thai now. Inhale, the sound M. Inhale. Inhale again. One more time. Inhale. Finish off with the root chakra, patience. The sound is S. The sizzling of the fire, rising of the serpent. Inhale, like patience. Inhale. Inhale. One more time. Good. From here, just go ahead, close your eyes for a moment. Keep them open if you're a little bit dizzy. Finishing off the practice here, gently put your hands on your heart. Just taking a moment here, just kind of visualize and feel this like energy kind of moving up through your body like a helix, and just feeling this like strengthening in your energetic field, just bringing this presence, this joy, this confidence, and just carrying this momentum with you throughout your day as you continue to work on yourself, show up for yourself, serve others, awaken the collective consciousness. So just take a moment here to thank yourself, thank the team, thank me, thank the space. Beautiful. And gently, slowly open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Awesome. All right, good job, everyone. So what we're going to do now, we just finished up at the 1 hour mark because that's when the Instagram feed ends. But then we're going to stick around for a little bit longer. We're going to do a little bit more discussion, a little bit of chat for those of you on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook. Stick around. For those of you on Facebook, I can't see your comments right now, but if you jump over to the YouTube, you can find the info and you can jump over there. Again, a reminder, if you haven't already yet, please feel free to check the links through my profile to be able to join our team chat. You can also support on Patreon. Drop a 777 if you're thinking about signing up for the Patreon in the future when it works for you. Again, that's a monthly micro contribution to help support the ongoing work that we do together as a community. And yeah, thank you so much just for showing up. Please feel free to join us again Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. EST. Invite one friend and just carry this vibration with you. For all of you who are wrapping up here, sending you so much good vibes. The light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. Thank you for being all you are and doing all that you do. For everybody else, stick around. We got more coming your way. Everybody else, much love. See you soon. All right. Okay, so hang tight for those of you on YouTube. Yeah, if you guys got to head out, you can like say goodbye, say farewell, and we'll jump over into more of the chats on YouTube. I'm going to read some of the comments. Just restarting the broadcast on Instagram just in 2 seconds. So just give me a moment here. Clicking this, clicking that. Doing this, doing that, do that, post meditation chat. All right, okay. Starting broadcast on Instagram again. All right, welcome back to those of you tuning in on Instagram. We're just getting into our post meditation chat. So we're gonna just pull up some of the comments from the YouTube. Again, it was a good one today. Did a lot of focus on being able to feel the future and also being able to focus a little bit more on the chakra. And yeah, just having good times and getting synced up and sharing our excitement as a team. So go ahead, leave your comments, especially, you know, even if you're new. Leave some comments down in the chat. How was that meditation for you? How was the chakra practice meditation? And again, if anybody has any general questions right now related to the meditation, we can answer that. And yeah, just taking a moment here to just thank everyone so much. Cassandra asking about synchronicity. Cassandra, I'll get to that in a moment. What does it mean if you keep seeing synchronicity everywhere? That's basically like the universe doing what it can to help wake you up. So the synchronicities everywhere is, again, you just kind of like opening up into like this like bigger conversation with your higher self, so to speak. So awesome. Thank you, Camilla. Thank you so much for joining in. Sending you so much love. Yeah, just carry this momentum with you. So have a beautiful day. Awesome. All right. So just taking a moment here. We asked earlier the comments in the chat. I was asking you guys, like, what is the promise that you're making for yourself? So again, for those of you sticking around, we're just going to chat literally just for 10 more minutes. You can like keep stretching right now. You can keep doing chakra practice. Like nothing's going to stop you from doing this practice. We're just going to just chat for a little bit here. So awesome. Thank you for the 1111. You guys got my back when trolls come in and stuff like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. All right, awesome. Best way to start the day. You're amazing. Awesome. Thank you, team. It's my favorite part of my day. Oh, beautiful, Stella. All right. So we were getting into the chakras there. So the best explanation of the chakras I've heard. Perfect. Yeah, I like being able to explain the chakras fairly simply. Okay, I'm just reading over some of the comments. I'm not going to read all of them on air. Yeah, watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. The Avatar: The Last Airbender literally talks about the chakras. The spinning the mud off the chakra. Yeah, absolutely. Still need to watch Avatar. Everyone should watch Avatar. Now we're just talking about Avatar. So, all right. So if anybody had to share, what promises did you guys make? If you want to share, I'm not expecting you to. Beautiful. Thank you again, Julia. Thank you again, Rachel. Newly awakened. Have an awesome day. Rest of your day. Rachel says, so much gratitude for this space when we all join our energies of love and compassion for one another. Beautiful. Kristen, have a beautiful day, love. Sending you positive energy for your day. Awesome. Beautiful. Awesome. Thanks, Byrne, for joining in. Beautiful. You guys are just like commenting with each other. I love it. Beautiful practice today as always. I had so much fun. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, everyone. Awesome. Thank you again, Natasha. Melissa says, I get so relaxed during the meditations. Thank you. I don't want it to end. I'm new to this, but I'm addicted. Oh, well, that's good, Melissa. I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying it. Stella, synchronicities. I've been seeing them so much over the last few months, but until then, I had hardly seen any since 2014. Yeah, and again, like if you're not noticing synchronicities like every single day, like I don't think that's like a bad thing. Like it doesn't mean that like you're doing something wrong and stuff like that. Like you develop your own conversation with the universe and everything like that. So again, you know, if you're not noticing synchronicities every day, it doesn't mean like, oh no, I'm like off my spiritual path. Honestly, what I've observed with myself is that like for my higher self, sometimes I like to save synchronicities for potent moments, you know, instead of just being like, there's a synchronicity. Oh my God, I'm just surrounded by synchronicities all the time. Like that's one way you can go about it. And for sometimes there will be parts in our life where, you know, you'll literally just walk down the street and just like you're seeing everything as a synchronicity. But again, it's how you choose to see it, right? Like sometimes it's just a thing. Like sometimes it's just a sign. Sometimes it's just a license plate. It's how you choose to see it. But for myself, I know that like I like to kind of like save some synchronicities kind of for like extra potent moments. So instead of having like 20 a day, you know, I might only have like a few a week that are like extra noticeable. And that literally happened yesterday when I was like talking about synchronicities. We were out doing a live stream and I was like, oh, like that license plate right there, that's a synchronicity for me. And I'm like, yeah, usually I see like the 9-6 is my main resonating number for synchronicities. And then like, as I'm saying that, another car drives by with 9-6 on the license plate. And I'm like, oh, there it is. There it is. That was it. Yeah. And it was just like this like extra high vibe synchronicities. So again, rather than if you're not seeing synchronicities, like if the frequency of your synchronicities change, it doesn't mean that like you're doing anything wrong or anything like that. Again, it's just kind of like the synchronicities almost appear in a way that is needed. Sometimes we perhaps need extra synchronicities just to be able to give us that affirmation, that reminder, to hype us up, to get that like thumbs up and bro fist. But again, like sometimes I think it's quite normal where the synchronicities are a little bit more spaced out, and then you get like, and then they're extra meaningful when they do arrive. And that's what I notice. I'll just kind of go throughout my day and there won't be any super significant synchronicities. There'll be always like kind of like, you know, everything's a synchronicity when you look at it, so to speak. It's coinciding incidents. But yeah, when it's meaningful, when I get those like big synchronicities where it's like, oh yeah, like damn Daniel, back with the synchronicities once again, you know. So yeah, so the synchronicities do not have to be numbers by any means. Again, synchronicities, if I explain them real quick, and we'll just chat here just for a little bit. Obviously, this is one of my favorite topics, and for anybody who wants to stick around and talk about synchronicities, we can. I know I was asking earlier about the promises, so I'll just read that here. Rachel says, I promise to spend time each day reading my herbal and acupuncture point textbooks and take notes outside the class, so I may gain and retain knowledge I need to become a lifelong learner and practitioner of the medicine. Beautiful. Awesome. What? It's a TV. What? Don't watch. Oh, the movie. Oh, the Avatar movie. I still like the Avatar, the Airbender movie. I think it's fine. If you just look at it as its own thing. So, oh yeah, you guys were on the live stream when that happened. That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, synchronicities, no, by no means, they don't actually always have to be numbers. Again, like the way how it works is that the universe communicates to us through the language of symbols. In the same way the universe communicates to us through symbols within dreams. So basically what you can do is you can start kind of like interpreting your waking life as if you're interpreting a dream. So you start looking at the symbolism, the synchronicities, and the associations. And it's really how you choose to interpret it. So like the synchronicities are going to be different for everyone. So for some people, yeah, it will be like the 1111s, or again, it could be any number. It can be 777, 555, 666. It doesn't even matter what number it is, right? Like it's how you choose to program it. It's how you choose to kind of, and that's what I did. Like when I was younger, I did this like back in 2011, and no one told me to do this. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure it works this way. And I'm like, I'm going to encode, like for me, my synchronicity number was going to be 9-6. And that was like my big number, my big focus. And then I put that intention out, and then the universe starts delivering that synchronicity as a way to be able to communicate between myself and my higher self. Like that's essentially what's happening. It's like, it's almost, the synchronicities are almost kind of a way for like kind of like the future to kind of like ripple into the present. And it's a way for like kind of like the bigger us to be able to be like, yeah, thumbs up. So again, synchronicities can appear in many, many forms. It can appear as like, you know, opening up a book to a random page and pulling out, you know, a paragraph and reading it, and it might resonate. Synchronicities can be fortune cookies. That was actually one of the things that I really started to wake up with, was fortune cookies. Because I was going to like a Vietnamese restaurant when I was in Vancouver for a while, and the synchronicities of the fortune cookies were like so on point. I was like, whoa, what is happening here? And to the point where it got my attention. So they can be that. They can be like, again, like animals. They can be like songs that pop up. They can be things that pop up through your social media feed. Again, it can be something that someone else happens to say to you. There's a lot of different ways. So again, kind of when you're open to them, they begin to show up. But again, obviously use discernment, because like sometimes things are just things, and it's up to you to choose how you interpret it. So Da, 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 da. Yeah, and again, like I like the idea that like the word like the word coincidence, people are just like, oh, that's not a coincidence, that's not a synchronicity, that's just a coincidence. But the word coincidence literally means coinciding incident. So the word coincidence in itself sometimes means synchronicity. But again, there is a difference between coincidence and synchronicity though. And that's where we have to kind of like be able to use a little bit of an understanding with the language to be able to discern. So I'll give you an example. Synchronicities are something that appears within our path that we ascribe personal significance to. Like it means something personal to us. A coincidence can literally be like two obscure things happening that don't actually have a meaning but still coincide. For example, you could be downtown in traffic and someone could close a car door the same time as someone honks. This is just like a very obscure example. But again, someone closes a car door the same time someone honks, and maybe at the same time someone like drops their bag accidentally. Those things all coincided. It was all coinciding incidences. Was it a synchronicity? No, not really. It's not like as if like someone was like, oh, like when I hear a car door and a car honk at the same time, that's an affirmation from the universe. Like unless you've encoded that reality into your experience, those aren't necessarily synchronicities. That's just a coinciding incident. That's just things that happen to happen at the same time just because. But it's not necessarily like something that is super, super, super meaningful unless it is meaningful for you. But even like circumstances like, have you ever noticed this where like suddenly like if you're in a neighborhood and you're just like walking along and there's like an intersection and there's like no cars, and then suddenly like four cars from all different directions arrive at the intersection at the same time, like out of nowhere? Like have you ever noticed that? Like that's a coincidence. That's a coinciding incident. And that could be seen as a synchronicity. Again, I think that's kind of like this like quantum thing where in this reality, again, there's like the synchronicities almost have like a gravity to them or something like that. There's like some sort of like energetic gravity that kind of like brings things together that's happening all the time once you can kind of see it. So anyways, if that makes sense for you, feel free to let me know. That's how I see most of my psychic knowing, symbol and synchronicity. Exactly, Wolf. The Avatar Airbender movie is okay, but not before you've seen the show. I'd recommend the show first. Yeah, Julia, same. I've saved all my fortune cookies. They're always on point for me. Awesome. That's awesome, Julia. All right. Mine are stars. Does that mean anything? Cassandra, again, it's up to you. Like, I can't tell you what your synchronicities are or are not. It's really up to you. Use it in a way that's discerning. Like, obviously, like, use it in a way that's like, like just something that's going to feel like balanced. You can't just be like, oh, like every single time I see a cloud, that to me is a synchronicity. If that's the case, then you're going to be seeing synchronicities all day, right? So you kind of want to get like a little bit more specific in terms of what the synchronicities are for you. But yeah, it's up to you. But again, I think the synchronicities are a powerful way for us to be able to develop a form of communication between ourselves and our higher self. So you set out that intention and say like, my main synchronicities are like when I see a deer, that for me is like an omen. That's like a blessing from the universe. Or again, when I see the 1111s or when I see the 777s, when I see the 333s, for me, it's when I see the 96s. Like you can kind of set that intention, that programming. So anyways, but yeah, no, I definitely encourage you guys to keep talking about the synchronicities. It's a super interesting topic. Refrain Queen, sharing some gratitude. Have a sincerely magical day, all. Thank you for the sacred place. I feel so much incredible energy from you all. Thank you so much for spiritual fun, Brendan. Love you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Natasha. Again, reminder for leading members, let me know in the chat ahead of time if you're planning on joining in for today's collaborative work period. Please let me know ahead of time, because if by happenstance there's like nobody joining in, then I just readjust my schedule. So let me know ahead of time if you're joining in for today's collaborative work period, 3 p.m. EST. And again, reminder for those of you who haven't yet, feel free to check my Patreon and you can join in as a leading member there as well. And again, if you're thinking about joining on the Patreon, go ahead, drop a 777 in the chat. And that's our monthly micro contribution. And again, we're at 164, working towards 169. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, everyone, I'm going to be doing more live team tarot and Patreon goal quests tonight. So I'm going to be doing that at 8 p.m. So that might be like a regular thing where like Monday, Tuesday, we do those broadcasts. But for those of you who are sticking around tonight, feel free to join in. Those are always fun. That will be at 8 p.m. EST tonight. So that'll be like doing Inspirational Team Tarot and doing our Patreon goal quest. So if you want to wait to sign up until later tonight, that's totally cool. Awesome. Absolutely. All right. Beautiful. All right. Okay. We're going to wrap up this broadcast. Any last comments or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. And again, the Patreon link is in my profile. You can check out our podcast. Last week's episode was UFOs and the Shift in Consciousness. I'm going to meditate on what this week's broadcast is. I just have to make some, I just have to spend a little bit more time meditating on it. But that will be Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. And that's our live team podcast that we do. So beautiful. Awesome. Sacred geometry, scared geometry. Yeah, what is scared geometry? Oh no, I'm unfolding. So, all right. How did I get into this? Tis my destiny. So yeah, I mean, again, I would encourage you to check out my YouTube channel, Cassandra, just to be able to like learn a little bit more, and you can kind of like go back to some of my old videos you can see there. But essentially it came from curiosity and wanting to make a difference in the world, and knowing that my skill sets and my gifts are related to media, and then wanting to be able to help assist people through creating conscious media and creating sacred digital space and bringing people together physically and digitally. So I've been doing this for over 10 years now. So almost 11 years now. So beautiful. All right, team, we're going to wrap up this broadcast. Thank you again, everyone, so much. Again, please feel free to stay tuned for more awesome stuff. Got some more TikToks coming your way. For leading members, got some more stuff coming for you exclusively. And yeah, join in later tonight. We're going to be doing our Team Tarot broadcast at 8 p.m. EST. So make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. And yeah, with that said, just sending everyone so much love. Thank you again for helping just create and hold space for this energy. So yeah, awesome stuff. So beautiful vibes, everyone. I hope to see you again here tomorrow if you're able to join Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. EST. Please feel free to share like my profile with one friend, invite him in for future broadcasts. And until next time, keep it shifty, and we will see you in the future. So much love for all who wish to receive. All right, I'll see you guys soon. And for those of you in leading members, see you at the collaborative meeting, 3 p.m. today. All right, good job, everyone. Awesome. And until next time, keep it shifty, and I will see you in the future. How do I end the TikTok broadcast? It looks like it changed its thing. I don't see an end button on the TikTok broadcast. Weird. All right, okay, thanks again, TikTok. We'll see you soon. All right, and Instagram, see you guys later. Love ya. And Facebook and YouTube. Thank you again. For those of you on Facebook who are still tuned in, make sure you click the links and subscribe to my YouTube and all that. So, all right, much love. See you guys soon.